Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, passing may come at a cost. The Panthers are #1 in forcing interceptions, and they'll be up against the Rams team that will need to avoid those turnovers.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Newton on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. Back to throw, Newton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th. So not the turnaround they were hoping for, at least on this first drive. They were shut out last week, now an opening 3 and out.
And when you're coming off a game as they had last week, being shut out, this type of a start really puts a dent into your confidence.
Polardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. It looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes as a 32-yard return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things off.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Second down following the run. Here's Goff. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they're operating in the red zone. Now they try the right side here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Eddie? Where's the straw?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Downstairs,
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate the squad and make the changes that you need to.
And this passing game's
I didn't even know I had this thing on, man.
Lost last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity. Treat it as such.
But since it's on, I guess I'll talk to you while you beat me. Don't do it.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for Carolina. 63 yards. Red zone opportunity. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
You outran that hole.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him.
You don't know who you got on your team?
Coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Michael Brockers in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. On fourth down, off goes Newton. On comes the Panther kicker, Harrison Butker, for the field goal try.
Unless you miss.
And he missed it.
Hey, you missed it, boy.
This score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
I appreciate that.
Kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Now gone. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And then he goes with a juke. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards.
They need to take that stuff off the game, bro. Catch the game, catch the ball and just juke everybody on defense.
off as they run left side. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
And after the play on the ground, that brings
What's your record,
2nd
bro?
down here. And the D-line pinching together must be expected to run. To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Oh, I had a touchdown.
Get away, sacked back at the 22. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
What, like last season or last Madden?
He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. A dump off now to Hill. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover.
You're gonna have a top what pick? Top 10.
That against Denver, they lost the game ultimately.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Top 5.
Zerline now for the
Send it to me, man. What you want for it? I'm sure we can make something happen, man.
And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Were you in the league last year on 16?
They get ready to head back on the field.
Well, what is this? This man 18. I'm in 17.
Drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They don't have a script to start the ball game.
Well, I was in there for a minute. I had the Giants.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
Oh, I had New York, the Giants.
I think that they'll stay with it.
I was in there for a minute.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Second season, I think it was.
2nd down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. You mixed in a few of those.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen.
Hey, did you see the coaches in the middle of the field during your first punt?
Why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay, and it's the Bears who are off
Dang.
to the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
What'd you say? You about to blitz?
Practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. And tough starting field position here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They go play action here on first down. Smith catches left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Nah. Corner blitz.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15.
Cover 6.
1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff keeps himself upright. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Muhammad Wilkerson able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. An NFL update there in the 2nd quarter in Baltimore. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And that joker fast.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. First and 15 here behind the chains. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. From the gun, here's Newton. And an alley to run. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here's Newton now on second down.
Oh, I saw it. Oh, I saw it.
And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the
Oh, I saw it. I couldn't get down there.
3 yards on the play.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out. 2
big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. To throw is Newton. Pass incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes.
I was standing right there. I wasn't thinking you was going to throw it to him.
Unable to connect on the first down. Now it's second down.
Test him one more time, big dog.
In the pistol. To throw on second down is Newton.
Oh, pick that block. Oh, man.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start?
Got to get your points right there.
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote unquote.
So that pretty much sums up your season right there, huh? Drop pass, then turn around, throw a pick.
Field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Well, you said you was giving me an L, man.
So they get the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh
It was
set.
enough stirred up today.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down.
Ah.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit
I
from
ain't
as
got
far
enough
as
on it.
61
I can't
away
hit this.
in his career. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not
Why they
enough
tell?
juice and a bit. Happy holidays, Larry. Your
Why they
gift.
tell me to kick it if he ain't got the
Halftime
leg
show
to
off,
make it?
partner. We've got some football to get to. Around the NFL, they're in the second quarter at Lambeau. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A good pickup there of 20 yards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Dang it. Hold on,
Thompson,
man.
and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now Cam, option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. Newton now to throw. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, pick it.
That is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And the Rams getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Now Goff. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively.
Yeah, dog.
Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
20.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Forced out to his left.
Oh, come on, baby.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws.
You got to go and run that thing with him, man.
Every time he's dropped a pass, yeah, that's a big miss.
I said, go and run it with him.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He only got a couple on that one.
Oh,
so
for real?
A ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And the defense searches for one more stop here.
That regression ain't nothing nice, is it?
To throw on 3rd down. Newton.
Do it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive round, an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And the kick by Butker is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
It looked like it for a second, didn't it? Nah, he ain't got it in him no more. Oh, Tavon Austin. I think he gonna drop some speed and stuff after this season too. I don't even really use him either.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dominic Easley. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Now a handoff looking right. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Boy, act like he wanted to do something with it, didn't he?
Teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And
boy ain't got no breakaway speed.
All the way down right around the 20. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 43 yards on the ground.
What happened to him? He got hurt? Oh, you did say you traded him.
Now Goff on 1st down. His throw is incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 2nd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have has chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Second and 10. Goff again. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Goff.
Oh, bro. Oh, they gave him that? He didn't get his foot down, man. I don't think he got that foot down, man. Honestly.
They were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
Don't look like he did.
You just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
2nd and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now they try the right side here. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point, being 3 scores down.
Go ahead and make it a 3-possession game, man.
Down here in the 4th.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
How you do what?
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Nah, ain't no good,
but also have to
man.
remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
Nah, ain't no good. I'm just here to draft, bro.
You can get them. Not easily done.
But I think the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Can't have that right there.
It's symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Ike be balling, man.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
His defense stout, man.
Second and 5.
Yeah.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
I mean, his offense ain't bad. I mean, you know, he knows the stuff that works and what doesn't work, but his defense is where he really,
on 3rd down. They've converted 3
separate
out of 5
himself,
thus
I think.
far. This will be 3rd and 6. Goff now looking to throw. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. Goff to Watkins for a Rams first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Again, they run with Hill. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Hill. And a short gain here down to the 22. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. So on 4th down, Goff will yield to Greg Zuerlein for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt at right hash.
You over there hitting something, boy.
It's good.
Yeah, I hear you over there hitting something.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
I don't even try to get them. I don't even know what you're supposed to press to get them.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Somebody blocked one of my field goals in here one time, man. Had me kind of hot too. I mean, I held it and everything, so they couldn't time it, and they still timed.
I like it though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where it's symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing is Newton.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What was that all game?" Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
On 1st and 10, Newton. His throw incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver.
So they got to help you out right there.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Partner, I know that ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage.
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, you did.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Oh. Yeah, man, you definitely don't play like a... Well, I don't know what your record is. The defense doesn't anyway.
Spinning away. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
Can't really pass the ball. Like,
the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
I'm not comfortable passing it, especially across the middle.
He wants to continue to do so.
And safeties, man, they react way too good this year on that stuff.
And all that he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense
Well, that's what you need to spend that pick on, man. And some good O-linemen too.
Yeah, sometimes teams
It ain't the sexy pick, man, but
and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost.
But the offensive linemen, man, they come in handy, dog.
Running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On second down, here's Newton. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. It's the former Tar Heel back here in Carolina, Robert Quinn. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Elsewhere, 4th quarter score now for Baltimore. And in the late stages, it's the Steelers that have taken the lead. Another victory, perhaps. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. On first down, it's Newton.
Oh!
He couldn't quite hold it.
Come on, baby.
Ball comes out, incomplete.
That was very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Now they try the right side here, and some room to maneuver. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
It's up and good, and they add one more to what will wind up a fairly...